going to be sharing our condolences in newspaper review segment. We'll also be talking briefing from the weather minister project higher performance in manpower. Also be on that. Interestingly, this group back on a campaign make galamsey to abolish galamsey. But the big action on the show today is 8 months enough for President and his administration, stop this? Is 8 months? President Mahama and mine, your thoughts on our on your and also via streaming platform and just getting and into the show, lifestyle bringing you how we do segments about our life and business and will be the they will show to 5% annually. We are on that show. It has the appreciated. We also have to ask for that conversation. We'll bring you as well on standby. We know Manchester United isn't doing so now. Manchester United really drained. I mean, we were just in the European League Champions League, so with the moving straight into the top fashion, the top. Sorry, I have to hide. That's what attention. Clement Yabankwe is on standby and have an expert on board where we'll discuss the impact. So if you're a business, you are an business or a business, you have to stay with us because we really now these and many other bringing you on the show on Kokodigestmorningshow. Come back our motivation. What a way to settle conversation. Today's motivation is by Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, one of US's ex-presidents, and he says, you cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. And for many of us who have heard of Abraham Lincoln, he is he was someone who stood firmly in fighting against slavery in the United States of America. But this particular quote reminds us of the fact that procrastination is a time. We have been saying this, phrase over and over and over. It is indeed a thief of time. Abraham Lincoln is basically telling us that you have responsibilities to attend to today, and lifting them into the next day, it is going to come with extra cost. Yeah. So he's saying that life is like a debt. If you have things to do and you will come with an interest, and you would have to pay very, very hard for that. And it's across all aspects of our lives, being it health, relationships, even in our dreams. All your responsibilities as you do today and you put to tomorrow, you are going to have to work towards doing that. A typical example to we the ladies are washing, right? You have dishes to wash, and then you put them down, thinking that you do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, it might not just be dirty. It will be very to apply more effort and some time before you're able to finish in the dishes. And then we are just, regardless of how uncommon it may seem, you would have to face it today. If you have to do it today, tomorrow you get advance. All that in order to attend their responsibilities tomorrow will come you on national codes that day. Up next, newspaper review. We join. So it's time as to all the when it comes to story. I have here my sorry, Clement Yankwe. Should I have added those to it? For 5 days, and so one really controversial man, the fact that Apostle Kojesafo is not, human, person, or that, and the day he would die, we would experience 5 days of rainfall. 3 days. 3 days.
5 days.
Yeah. No, if that was what we are
doing. About he passed on
Thursday last.
Oh, it's a home.
So Apostle has passed on last Thursday at the 87, and even his age, people are still, he looked older than the 7. But that's not talking about. Here to talk about the good work he has done. I mean, anyone who's Apostle Kojesafo, time clap your hand, and the lights will just be on. You just have And then, and so let's share our thoughts. Apostle Kokodigestmorningshow. One song that keeps ringing in mind is Onyame Shra Ghana. I was very little to hear that. But let me start with you. You being a religious leader, I I know you have something to say. Safo.
It's a sad day. That was on Thursday when I heard about this. To like who in this make up is a Ghanaian.
Yes.
That come up cold. Those that so yes, he had impact in the moving to Crystal as it has in this a church which most church from those but to Asafo is just right in Ghana. About him is all about let's believe ourselves. Account 69 church actually started and it was transformed 3rd of February. Said it all comes to church and it has been very impactful in the life of people.
Right. Video on his event, things and speak to Ghanaians. He always left key. So let's take a look at them. Will be
Joseph, affection known was more in therapist. His life's mission was be entertainment commerce. Black man is caging his own affairs. Apostle Safo built the Kantanka, blending faith, innovation, and a deep commitment to Ghana. In the late 90s, he launched auto action at Gumta, unveiling the first Kantanka saloon in 1998. His bold vision gave the cars with 30% of their parts manufactured locally, a symbol of Ghana's pride and nationality. His groundbreaking work earned him international recognition, including the title of Africa's Best Scientist, Marcus Garvey Ball and Banquet Awards, where he stood tall among other brilliant minds. Every invention, and every act of charity, Apostle Sappho's passion for Africa's development shone brightly. His innovation, self-resilience, and service to humanity will continue to believe in their potentials, also put Africa first.
So yama the ho we dey senkemanya wo pacho sa na otiana enti de eni na huni nim ni ye se ewiase cotton.
and it was the late Apostle Kokodigestmorningshow in Ghana. Keep So Clement, you were
Yeah, by the words of
yes.
Apostle.
Yeah.
One of his 7 monks, over the years, to sell his birthday, doesn't do it.
Yeah.
His home. And recently, to hometown, which built Henry for lost some focus on of making in the capacity able to their own issues. Before NASA formation had University of Cape Coast still to go into research and training for the purpose of making sure that Africans or become on their own.
Nana?
Well, for me, with what comes to mind is readily, if you know, and people transporting from other art. If you should that normal normal how since we travel not if you look at big the vehicles used to import from Burkina Faso, the imperial stuff with that, and you look at other shelters from Kokodigestmorningshow, we were getting out of the country, is that in the reports where they actually not function. This man cars go there because the market women were depending on it. So for food, the availability and all that terminal operating from, they bring those per cost. So this is something that he has to be recognized to as well. The role that he played, mothers in the midst.
Well said, Nana. And we all here at Clogtv, we are and love him. You continue. Immense, Nana. Nana.
Always.
From the power past 8 has the fact proposed with price 310 in the in like thing he did to the going to be yesterday and is to wait parliament session, it said, what's said.
The president disclosed that the first batch of deportees, 4 people, had already been in Accra, among them nationals Gambia, who have been assigned to return to support and humanitarian decisions. The limited African nationals from the exceptional circumstances in line with regional security, that in keeping our promise, we have submitted proposals to Parliament on the new fees and charges bill for a reduction from 500 Ghana to 50 Ghana cedis. The 30th is expected to force once Parliament resumes fees and charges bill.
That for have to how make of
it's a we want and
someone even commented that, oh, now to be reduced, they can do the two, so the passport and also was card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So we want to know the reason, the basis for such reduction.
Yeah.
And he said, yes, they can't just do it because in Ghana we deal with, and it needs to go to Parliament under the called fees regulation L81 for Parliament to prove that indeed it needs to be reduced from 500 to 300. Good to Ghanaians, to many Ghanaians, because passports are very you need
NDC and the way watching this